Chetan Shrikant Vani from Apt Resources Private Limited. Welcome to this video of Employee Productivity Formula. Today, we will learn some formula related to employees' productivity, which can be kept handy month on month and can be used for organization data. So let's see how to calculate some of the formulas which can be stored or which can be tracked on monthly basis. The first formula is revenue per employee. So if you want to calculate what is your revenue per employee, the formula is very simple. You have to divide total number of employees from company's revenue. For example, your company revenue is 1 lakh and your employee strength is 10. So 1 lakh divided by 10, that is 10,000 per employee is your revenue. So with this, you will come to know certain statistics about your company revenue. Second is cost per hire. If you want to know how much cost you are incurring to hire one person, so this is a formula: cost of HR department divided by number of new hire. So what is the cost of HR department? So you have to calculate the HR people's salary, any job portal, any consultant, whatever related to new hire, whatever you have done expenses, include that in that cost, divide by number of new hire. That is your cost per employee. For example, the cost of HR department is 50,000 and you have hired 20 employees. So it is just 2,500 per employee. However, these are just example. So let's say you have just hired 5 people. So now it will change to 10,000 per employee. So which seems to be a little realistic in an example also. Now, third is overtime percentage. So how to calculate overtime percentage? So the total overtime amount of your employees divided by total salary into 100 is your overtime percentage. By this, you can see where the things are going wrong or where you have to stop the overtime of certain employees or any work can be done. So this all brainstorming can be done only if you have the data available with you. So these are most important productivity formula which you should apply and use on monthly basis. Next is incentive percentage. Again, total incentive divided by total salary into 100. So you will come to know how much the incentives are going from your organization. Now absenteeism. See here, absenteeism means unauthorized absenteeism by the employee. So if he has taken unauthorized leave or unauthorized absenteeism, you have to calculate that in a month or in a year or in a half yearly, divide by his total working days in a month or half yearly, whatever the criteria you have decided, into 100. So suppose in a year, he has taken 10 half yearly, 10 unauthorized leave, divided by 200 working days. So it's 5% is absenteeism. Normally it should be 1 or 2%. Ideally it should not be there, but normally it is 1 or 2%. But if it is 5% for any employee, that is too bad. Then if you want to calculate someone's job satisfaction ratio, so you have to do a survey in your company wherein you have to ask the questions related to job, and then you have to figure out a number of satisfied employees upon total number of employees into 100. So that will again come to your job satisfaction rate. So here it is total employees. You'll get a percentage out of the total employees, how many are satisfied employees. The same way, execution of task given. So you have total number of tasks given to that particular employee divided by total number of tasks completed by a particular employee into 100. So again, you will come to know his working is, for example, it's 2 tasks out of 6, he has completed just 2 tasks. So it is just 33%. So you can tell him to improve that score. So this way you will come to know that which of your employee is working or which of your employee is not working. And once you come to know, then thereafter you can have the methods such as training or uh, whatever methods you can opt for and increase this ratio. Now above average performance ratio. Again, number of employees above average performance divided by total number of employees. Then training cost. See, training is most important for the employees. If you can give a training of HR, advanced Excel, or that particular field training, accounts training, so it incurs cost. So if you want to calculate what is your training cost per employee, so you have to add that total training cost for employees divided by number of employees into 100. Suppose if you have 10 lakhs 1 lakh of training cost and your 160 employees are there. So this is per month. This is 62,000 per 62,500 you are getting as a training cost per employee. Then hiring ratio. Hiring ratio is very simple. Date of first interview and date of hiring. So whatever the days is, 15 days is fair enough. If it is more than 30 days, then it's a question mark on hiring. Now attrition ratio. Number of resigned employees divided by total number of employees into 100. For that particular month, what you have to do is you have to take a number of employees who has resigned, divide them by total number of employees for that month into 100. So that's your attrition ratio. So if it is 12%, that's too high. It should be ideally 3-4%, half yearly or yearly. Then retention ratio. Again, number of active employees divided by total number of employees into 100. So again, through this, you can calculate retention ratio. So friends, we have seen some employee productivity formula or the formulas through which you can have certain statistics in your hand and you can increase the productivity of the employee by seeing or you can increase the decrease the cost incurred by the company by analyzing cost per hire or overtime cost, or if somebody is absent, so you can train him, give him a warning. So these things can be done only if you have this formulas with you. You have worked on this formula on month-on-month basis. So I hope this video is very much clear to you. So thank you once again for watching the video. See you in the next video.